If there should prove to be one real, living free state Democrat in Kansas, I suggest that it might be well to catch him and stuff and preserve his skin as an interesting specimen of that soon-to-be extinct variety of the genus Democrat. I have talked with great men, and I do not see how they differ from others. It is a great piece of folly to attempt to make anything out of my early life. I am like a man so busy in letting rooms in one end of his house, that he can't stop to put out the fire that is burning the other. That our government should have been maintained in its original form from its establishment until now is not much to be wondered at. It had many props to support it through that period, which now are decayed and crumbled away. Through that period, it was felt by all to be an undecided experiment. Now, it is understood to be a successful one. My parents were both born in Virginia, of undistinguished families, second families, perhaps I should say. I do not think I could myself be brought to support a man for office whom I knew to be an open enemy of, and scoffer at, religion. Being elected to Congress, though I am very grateful to our friends for having done it, has not pleased me as much as I expected. Allow the president to invade a neighboring nation whenever he shall deem it necessary to repel an invasion, and you allow him to do so whenever he may choose to say he deems it necessary for such purpose, and you allow him to make war at pleasure. The people know their rights, and they are never slow to assert and maintain them when they are invaded. I understand a ship to be made for the carrying and preservation of the cargo, and so long as the ship can be saved, with the cargo, it should never be abandoned. This union likewise should never be abandoned unless it fails and the possibility of its preservation shall cease to exist, without throwing passengers and cargo overboard. I never went to school for more than 6 months in my life, but I can say this: among my earliest recollections, I remember how, when a mere child, I used to get irritated when anybody talked to me in a way I could not understand. Illinois surpasses every other spot of equal extent upon the face of the globe in the fertility of the soil and in the proportionable amount of the same which is sufficiently level for actual cultivation. I believe this government cannot endure permanently, half slave and half free. Our Declaration of Independence was held sacred by all and thought to include all, but now, to aid in making the bondage of the Negro universal and eternal, it is assailed, sneered at, construed, hawked at, and torn, till, if its framers could rise from their graves, they could not at all recognize it.